A recent New York Times article suggested the camcorder is making a comeback. Is it possible that people are going to get into their camcorders again? I don't know, for the last decade or so, camcorders have been dying out. Not sure that those camcorder executives read that New York Times article because they ain't doing much. Let me reintroduce you to an old friend, the Panasonic VX870 camcorder. Does this camcorder have what it takes to make it in 2026? Is it any good, possibly?
Now, don't let the small, unassuming size fool you. But I want to show you some raw footage so you can be the judge and you can decide whether this camera is worth your hard-earned money. Now I'm going to go over the features of this camera right now, what it is, what it's about. But the main focus of this video is going to be actual footage that the camera produces, real-world footage in all types of situations, because I know some of you shoot more in the day, some of you like to shoot at night, and some like to shoot in between. So you're gonna see footage, daytime footage, nighttime footage, real dark, low light footage, scary Halloween footage.
Now this is by no means a new camera, so why are we even looking at it now?
So unfortunately, since there's no new models coming out, we really have to look at an older model. Exactly.
So the camcorder is small, it's light, it's under a pound, 353 grams, it's quite a feat. But partly because there is no viewfinder, which may put some people off. But unfortunately, it has a nice, bright, fully rotating variable angle screen to shoot with. But just realize sometimes when you're in the sun, it's not so easy to see these screens. Now the highest resolution is only 4K 30, unlike its bigger brother, the XC-1600, which I reviewed, which shoots in 4K 60. But that's a bigger camcorder, but both have small sensors, a 1/2.3-inch backside illuminated sensor to be exact. Now the 870 has a really nice 20 times optical zoom, which allows you to read book covers at Barnes & Noble from across the street. And I'll be testing that zoom a lot in this video. But a high zoom needs good image stabilization, and there's 5 axis in this camera. It has a single SD card slot, a mic and headphone jack, variable speed zoom, and it also takes 20 megapixel stills. Not bad. And all this for the current price of $917.99. Interesting price.
It's a hell of a price to have to pay.
And it's a camcorder, so you have no record limit, very long battery life without having to worry about overheating. You can even power the camera from an external USB charger. Other neat tricks include the ability to incorporate your phone camera into your video as a little picture-in-picture. There's an intelligent zoom, a built-in light, an HDR movie mode, night shot, pre-record, 120p slow motion, time-lapse in 1080p, clean HDMI out, but only for playback. You can't record over HDMI. Now, even though it's a consumer camcorder, it gives you the ability to adjust a lot of parameters like shutter speed and white balance and exposure and gain. And since this is a small sensor camera, that's a real important setting, because if you crank the gain up and let it go to the maximum, it gets really grainy, even at default, so sometimes you want to lower the gain. But the camera does not shoot 24p, and it doesn't shoot 10-bit color, only 8-bit. But those are tech specs. We're going to see how this translates to real-world shooting. What you see is what you get here, straight from camera video and right from the onboard mic. Please note, the following scenes depict a political movement. I just want to show you some footage, not here trying to convince you of anything.
Well, I think it was like a photo op. Like I wasn't allowed to like send it to anyone. These go like this: science, climate, science, climate. So that's banned. Oppression, pollution, banned. It's crazy crackers.
You know what other word I think is actually being banned, which they didn't mention? That's right. If you like camcorders and you like this video, please let me know by liking the video, subscribing, a lot more on the way. Let's get back to the video.
Now the next sequence, we're getting out of the city. It's later in the day, and you're going to watch as we go into sunset to see how the camera does in lower light. Finally, this is the night section. Some of the scenes I will have made adjustments to the gain, and if so, I'll show you on screen. Otherwise, the gain will be set to default.
This is -2 on the game. This is down -1 on the game. 0 now. It's at 0. Lower the exposure a little to -3.
Oh my God, he's balding! He's balding. Wanting to see the Chucky? No, absolutely nothing. Chucky! It's my finger! Think about the tail. You want it? I got spooky. You make
Johnny. Johnny. This is really dark here.
Well, there you have it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section as to how the footage looked to you. Everybody's viewpoint is subjective. If you'd like to see a comparison against the 1600, also let me know. I may do that if there's enough of an interest. The 1600 is the more expensive model. It also has a smaller sensor, but it's got a little more features. It's a little bigger. I'm also planning on doing a full-fledged 2026 4K camcorder review comparing a lot of the models and to help you decide which camcorder might be best for you. Subscribe for that. Thanks so much. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.